In the previous video, we talked about debugging steps, step over and step out. Now in this video, we'll talk about breakpoints and we'll also discuss this break on exception. Now breakpoint is used to pause the automation at a specific point while debugging. If I'm here, launch and login page, and I want to check first this part is working fine or not, and then if this is successfully processed, I don't want to move ahead with this one. I don't want to go to log in that. I just want to check that this is working successfully or not. So what I can do, I have this stage also and I have this stage also. So I can right click and click on breakpoint, or I can right click on this stage and click on breakpoint. So we can have multiple breakpoints on the pages. Right click, set next stage, click on step over and step over. Now it will launch this application, and also the breakpoint reached here. It means this breakpoint reached. So it will not allow you to move to the next stage. So we have seen that this application is successfully launched. It means this is working fine. And then now if you want to check the next stage, you can close this and then you can try again. And again here we have another breakpoints, so it will not allow you to move to the next. First you have to close this and then you can try this, and then it will log into this one. So debugging this from the main page, and I don't want to complete these parts, so I can just right click on this and I can click on breakpoint. Now if I will directly debug this step over, click on this one, so it will just go from launch login and then go to orders menu, and then it will stop here, it will pause there. Let me stop this and then step over, and here you will see currently we have used this also, that's why it is coming to that also. Now again we need to close and step over. Here we have another breakpoints, so close that, step over, step over again, and then step over. So it will complete, go to orders menu, and then now it is on the next breakpoints. So we are getting this breakpoint reached. So it means you can just put a breaker, that if I complete this milestone, then stop here. I don't want to go after that. So you can put a breakpoints there. Now if you want to clear that breakpoints, right click on this, uncheck that. Right click, uncheck the breakpoint, right click, uncheck the breakpoint. There is another way also. Let me just apply the breakpoints, and you can go to debug, clear all breakpoints. So it will clear everything. Let me put one or two here, and then go to debug and clear all. So it will clear all the breakpoints from this page. Now we have another option, that is break on exceptions. Now what is break on exceptions? So if I just apply this break on exception, and now this should be checked. So this is checked now. Now if I will run this one, let me reset this. If I will run this, and it will throw an error whenever there is an error occurs. So if you will see any errors, it will show you the breakpoint, that now here we have an error. And you will see here I have not applied breakpoints here. Then also we are getting this option, breakpoint reached. Basically I have applied break on exception. It means only it will pause that automation, it will break your automation. It will not completely break, it will just pause there whenever there is an error occurs. Whenever error occurs, it will just give you an pop-up that this breakpoint reached. And then if you want to if you want to move ahead, you can now move ahead. You can check So there are two options, break on exception and breakpoints. So breakpoints can be applied anywhere, here also, but this break on exception, it will work only if there is any errors. So I hope that is clear. Now in the next video we'll discuss about set next stage and run to this stage.